All right, people, welcome again. So by now you should have watched the part one. I hope this is part two of things no one tells you prior to getting locks, or even things no one told you, and now you have locks and you feel like you're alone. So yeah, so I'm gonna link the part one somewhere on the screen or in the description. I'm gonna link the part one somewhere on the screen or in the description box below, but let's get right into it. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Egoria, and on this channel I talk about locks, and fashion, lifestyle, food, you know. But right now, like I said, my focus for some time, maybe a couple of months, a few weeks, is gonna be strictly about locks. So in the first video, which I'll have somewhere on the screen, I'm basically going over certain points, talking about the things no one tells you prior to you getting locks, or things you may be experiencing as a new locked up person and you feel like you're alone, but you're not. Let's get right into it, okay? The aim is 8-10 minutes max. All right, so I don't know if I'm on the feet point or the sit point at this point, but I'll just say 5. My counting might be wrong, but yeah. Next point I have is your locks will unravel. Your locks will unravel a lot, okay? At the very beginning, your locks will unravel a whole lot. So don't panic if your locks unravel in the early phase of your lock journey. It's normal. All you have to do is just know every retie session your loctician will have to, there's some, especially at the back, you know, when you wash your hair, the back and the front, it's always like at the very edge, like they're going to unravel. So every retie session your loctician will basically have to, like, it's like a new installation for those ones, right? Especially if you did interlocking or you did twist, where you twist and like interlock the base. That'll actually be my next video, the different types of interlocking methods. Anyways, inspiration is too much. But anyways, yeah, your locks will unravel. Expect this. There's not much you can do about it. You can be as careful as you need to, but you know, expect at least 1 or 2 to unravel, and you're not doing anything wrong. So just breathe, go back to your loctician. It's gonna last probably like almost 9 months like that. Some people's hair do lock up faster than others, but if you have fine hair, especially fine hair, you can take almost a year. But again, every individual is different, right? So your locks will definitely unravel. Next point, leave your hair alone. I've said this, I can preach this gospel of leaving your hair alone every single day on this channel. I will not get tired. Just leave your hair alone. Let your hair breathe, please. So this brings me to my next point. High tension hairstyles will affect the health of your locks, the longevity of your locks, how well your lock grows, okay? All these high tension hairstyles, it basically goes back to my scalp being sensitive and how certain hairstyles now hurt to do. I'm not saying don't experiment with your locks or don't, you know, play around with it. It's similar to loose naturals, right? Like people do all back braids or cornrows and, you know, easy styles, easy protective styles, nothing that, you know, is too tight on the edges or always, you know, making the hair will have movements in your hair. Same thing applies to locks, because at the end of the day, it's hair that grows from your scalp, right? So avoid tight hairstyles or hairstyles that create tension on your scalp, because it can cause your locks to break. Yeah, when I say leave your hair alone, if you can leave your hair down like me to the side, you can hold it up, but don't make it too tight. Like if I put my hair in a ponytail, it's loose. I'm not trying to like drag my entire face with it, no. So yeah, high tension hairstyles, if you're wondering why your hair is breaking or your locks are breaking or falling off or something, and you're also the type of person always doing one thing or another with your locks, very tight hairstyles or hairstyles that create high tension on your scalp, then you know, okay? The last point will be a shocker to most people, because I get this a lot. What will you do if you're ever bored of locks? What will you do with your hair? Will you cut your hair if you're bored of locks? Or, you know, does it feel like jail or prison that you're just subjected to one hairstyle for the rest of your life? First of all, I don't mind the one hairstyle. Like I said, I'm not a hair person, okay? So these locks are here for a bit. And I'm the type of person that if I get bored of this hair and I want to cut it, I'll cut it off. It's just hair, okay? It'll grow. I have the hair. It's going to grow back. But what most people don't know is you can actually comb out your locks. Are you shocked? I'm being so dramatic. No, you can actually comb out your locks, guys. Like, even this my type of locks, I can actually comb it out, you know, but it's just the time, the energy is gonna take me, the quantity of hair I have. I'll just choose to cut it all off. But people with the bigger locks, I did, again, I'll link it on the screen, different types of locks, the semi-freeform, the freeform, the traditional locks, like even Microlocs, but the bigger sizes, right? You can actually just comb it out. It would take a while, but you eventually get there and boom, you have loose hair all over again. So you're not subjected or forced to cut your locks once you're bored of it or you want to stop your lock journey. You can actually comb out your locks and go right back to braiding. Now, just know your hair is gonna break. You're gonna experience breakage a lot, and this is normal because as it looks natural, every time you put a comb through your hair, some quantity of hair, you know, stays on the comb, right? So imagine you've been locked for 3-4 years and you want to comb it out. You haven't combed your hair in 4 years, so you can see this chunk of hair in your hand. Don't panic, it's normal. It's like all the accumulated hair that has not been combed or fallen off in on your comb or hairbrush. That's just what you're saying. So, and another thing is, when you comb out your locks, you have to do a lot of treatments, protein treatments, something just to get the hair healthy again, because it's going to be fragile, brittle, probably weak, but it's something that you can repair ASAP. So yeah, you can actually comb out your locks. So I've come to the end of this video, guys. These are real quick videos, but I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, Egoriet on the line. Thanks for watching and happy Sunday.